Hi, I'm Cassidy Nicholas, and I'm going over Case Study 2, Product Placement for the Kiddies. Today I'm going through the Potter Box to show why I chose Dumont Network should not use product placement. A little background on the Dumont Network. The Dumont Network has trouble with production costs and competition because of cable and internet platforms. These losses were shown in recent rating periods. Because of trouble with competition, Saturday morning daypart revenues are down. The network's account executives had a meeting and drafted a plan to gain revenues. The executives decided to start using product placement, which was previously prohibited by the network. The FCC has limits on commercial content, but not on product placement, except disclosure that must be done in the credits. The Dumont internal business plan was leaked to the press, and some of the network's prominent stakeholders expressed concern at the annual business meeting about the way account executives wanted to handle the revenue issues. The network's president assured the stakeholders this was a common practice among other networks with Saturday morning children's programming. On my first slide are some product placements I found in recent children's movies. In the top left is Disney Pixar Planes advertising American Airlines. Bottom left is Disney Pixar WALL-E, and it's subtly promoting Apple by showing the sleekness of Eve. Middle right is Monsters U, and behind Sully you will see a Starbucks sign, and my personal favorite is the Coke scene in Warner Brothers' Elf. The first step in the Potter Box is defining the situation. I defined the situation by finding the problem with what I was given. The Dumont Network is trying to gain a foothold in the American television market. The new business plan adds product placement to it, but stakeholders are voicing concerns to the president at the annual business meeting. The second step of the Potter Box is values. I chose moral and professional values because as the head of a department, I want the best for my ratings, but from an ethical and moral standpoint, I question transparency, integrity, and creativity. When I chose integrity, I asked myself these questions. Are we being honest with what the products are like? And will a child understand that it may be different in person than on a show? For transparency, I asked myself, if we are using product placement in children's shows, are we being transparent to our audience? And lastly, for creativity, is product placement hindering the creativity of the program's writers? For my principle, I chose Kant's categorical imperative. Kant's categorical imperative says that to act morally and in accordance with reason are one and the same. I chose Kant to be the most relevant because of his idea about fairness to all, no matter the benefit or repercussion, is one and the same. Lastly, loyalties. The Dumont Children's Programming will not use product placement because of the concern for our young audience and to keep the stakeholders happy. The Children's Department also feels that it would be ethically wrong to promote products when the audience it is broadcasting to would be unaware.